So I had a food binge last night. I really went for it. I got in about 6:15 p.m. and started eating. Kicked off with 2 big pork steaks on 2 sandwiches of thick cut wholemeal bread. Ate those. As soon as they were finished, I just went straight to the kitchen, cooked 2 frozen cod oven steaks, which I purposely bought in for the night. A ton of oven chips, peas, more bread and butter on those pork sandwiches as well, and I ate those. And by the end of it, I was feeling pretty disgusted with myself and pretty fat. I'm lay on the settee and I'm thinking, right, you complete and utter loser. You're trying to reduce your body weight to get down so that you can race bikes faster this year, and you've blown it. You've messed it all up. So disgusted with myself, lay on a settee, watching the TV, not feeling happy, but it wasn't done yet. Went back to the kitchen, started eating mixed fruit and nuts and cream. When that was finished, I finished off my loaf with about another 4 slices of thick cut wholemeal bread with butter and jam. And then finally finished it off with a couple of spoonfuls of almond butter. So, going up to bed now, and at this stage, I'm feeling pretty disgusted with myself. I'm not that happy. I'm thinking, right, you've completely blown it. Now, why did I do these things? All right, could have been one of maybe 3 reasons that I put it down to. It was Friday night. I'd had a really tough week at work, and I was feeling the pressure, and I thought, oh, you know, I just want to blow it, and that was a kind of a pressure build up. Second reason, I was on my own. I fancied a bit of company, and I didn't have any company, and maybe I was feeling a bit down about that, so I went for it on something to eat. And third, and this is the one you've always got to be aware of, I had a really intense couple of training sessions yesterday morning and the day before. Some really heavy weight training and a really intense session on the indoor bike. And whenever there is intense training, hunger will follow. So you really got to be aware of that one. So, what are the consequences of this binge, right? Am I down about it? Am I feeling terrible? I woke up this morning, as I was going to bed last night, I woke up this morning and thought I might be in a bad place when I woke up in the morning. But I woke up, and this is the result of how I thought, and I've listed 8 reasons and 8 good things that might come out of this. When something happens, like you go through a binge, right? And I always try and look for the positives in everything, right? Everything. You've always got to see the positives in something when something goes wrong. So it didn't go according to plan. So I woke up this morning and this is what I thought, and I just listed them down. Firstly, it could have been worse, right? There wasn't any chocolate in the house, and if there had been chocolate in the house, then that would have got nailed too. The fish and chips were oven-ready stuff. It could have been from the chippy. If it was from the chippy, that have added even more calories in it. If I was at the chippy, I probably would have bought a can of pop as well and had that, some sugar calories in there. Maybe nipped next door to Tesco's and bought myself some chocolate as well on top of that. Here's a big one, number 3. I'm sober, right? And there wasn't any booze involved last night, and I feel immense for that, right? I could have been waking up this morning with a groggy head as well. I've got a shiny head in this light, haven't I? But a groggy head through being drunk, and that didn't happen. I was in bed for 10 o'clock, and I thought I might have crappy sleep due to all that crap that I ate yesterday, but I've had great sleep. I had 8.5 hours sleep, 8 to 8.5 hours sleep, and I feel fantastic through that. I've got tons of energy this morning. I'm up, I'm feeling created, and I'm excitable. And in a bit, it's still kind of grey and murky and dark outside. What is it now? It's 1 minute past 8, but I've been up for an hour and a half, and I feel great. And I'm going to go for a kick-ass workout. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going for a run. I'm taking a friend's dog for a run, and I'm going to have a great time. I'm going to run about 10 miles, and I'm going to feel fantastic at the end of that. Hopefully it just rains a bit more, and it's going to get muddy, and that'll feel great. I get the chance to write about this, which may help someone, so that's a positive. I get the chance to make this video, which may help someone, so that's a positive also. And I'm looking forward to being kind to myself for the rest of the weekend, so I've got a pretty good idea that everything I do from now on for the rest of this weekend, it might go wrong, I don't know, but I'm going to be kind to myself. So if it goes wrong, if you do something, right? Always look for the positives, right? For what, the net benefit of what happened last night could even be better. This could kick me on to another level. It could help other people. The net benefit could be better for this. So if this happened to you last night, or it does happen to you, that you have a binge or it goes wrong. Now, be that with food, booze, drugs, gambling, cheating on your partner, whatever it may be, look for what good can come out of it, all right? Because you're only one decision away from getting back on track again and feeling amazing. Whenever it goes wrong, whenever there is darkness, search for the light and you'll always get back on track again, okay? Yeah, that's the result of my food binge, and hopefully it's going to lead on to something great. Thanks.